Welcome Group 1. Thanks for tuning into your money reading. So just looking at this 3-card spread, I can see that some of you have experienced loss with regards to money. You were kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, but you're making a recovery here, okay? So, yeah, you have endured losses, but you are doing your best to recover. And, just because you've undergone a setback doesn't mean that you won't gain in the future. So what you're being guided to do is pay attention to both your intuition and your logic regarding your finances right now. You do have an inner wisdom. You trust it. Trust your inner guidance. Trust your inner wisdom in some financial matter. And so definitely pay attention to both intuition and logic here. If you're thinking about making some sort of a financial investment or investing in something right now, the Four of Pentacles is saying not to do that at this time. That card can indicate, overspending or unwise investments, unwise spending, or bad decisions regarding your money or property. So Spirit is wanting to bring that to your attention. But with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I am seeing a new start and a recovery and just forgiving and moving on. So you will be recovering from whatever financial losses that you're experiencing at present, which is good. So I'm going to get you a card from the Healing with the Fairies deck as your advice, and then I'm going to move on to Group 2. What advice does Spirit have for Group 1 regarding their money this week, or when they watch this video? It says, feeling safe. Make the decision to feel safe. Okay? Some of you could be struggling with a poverty mindset. You're being guided to instead, listen to your intuition. Having a poverty mindset blocks your intuition, which you need your intuition to guide you out of your present state. Your intuition to help you make good decisions so you can improve and recover financially. So you definitely need to unblock that intuition by making the decision to feel safe. Your guides are with you. Your angels are with you. They've got your back, okay? They're looking out for you. So if you need, if you need help in trusting in the validity of this message, you can pray on it, meditate on it, or journal, but definitely make the decision to feel safe, and that will help you in your finances. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope that was helpful. Wow, Group 2, things are looking good for you financially this week. We've got the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles. My intuitive feeling here right off the bat is that some of you could be being approved for a loan that you go out for. Some of you are in really good standing and have decent enough credit, good credit in fact, that you could get a loan from a financial institution and be approved for that. Others of you could get a tip or guidance from like a financial advisor or somebody who knows about these things that leads to a lucrative profit with the Ten of Pentacles, maybe the purchasing of a property. Yeah, I am seeing success in some sort of a legal matter as well as like a business matter. Some of you could even work in the field of finance. I am seeing you guys, managing your money well, making good money. You definitely, again, you have the resources and the intelligence or the experience with working with money or finances or with your finances to succeed financially. I definitely see you doing that. See, some of you are quite focused on money. Some of you at this time could be merging your finances with someone or something else. We do have the Knight of Cups at the back of the deck, so that could suggest like a romantic partner or some sort of partnership, but it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be like a corporate merger, a merging of business, or aligning yourself with like an organization, maybe a religious organization. It doesn't have to be, but it is about like aligning yourself with someone or something. Yeah, I'm getting that some of you are, like I said, quite money focused, probably hold pretty traditional views about money and resources. And if you did ally yourself with some sort of traditional sort of establishment or ally yourself in a traditional relationship, that would benefit you financially, that you would profit from that. I am getting for, some of you, just take what resonates, that your spirit guides are coming through and saying that maybe you need to focus on, some spiritual matters a little bit more than financial matters. Some of you are very, very money and business focused, but, that's just an aside. But you could benefit from that, not being so focused on business and money. I am getting a likelihood that at least a small percentage of you could be getting married and, marrying into money. So woohoo! Some of you are marrying well, perhaps, but I'm getting that. And in general, though, at the very least, I am seeing with that Ten of Pentacles, prosperity and stability in money matters. So it can represent family money or an inheritance, but it generally just means prosperity and wealth, resources, property, good fortune, abundance, things like that. And the profiting from an investment, especially one that involves property, since that's Pentacles energy. So I'm going to get some guidance from you from the Healing with the Fairies just to wrap up the reading here, and then that will be your reading, group 2. Angel Spirits and Guides, for those who've tuned into group 2, what guidance or advice do you have for them regarding their money? What guidance or advice do you have for them regarding their money, please? For those who've tuned into group 2. Do you have anything to add, Spirit, regarding their money? Oh, there we go. We got parenting and children. So, yeah, your money will be affected by parenting and children. This will be especially true for some of you who are, having a child or getting married. Usually people get gifts of money or financial resources as a result of that. Others of you could be getting an inheritance. The cards did mention an inheritance for some of you, so money being passed down from, from a parent or grandparent, something like that. You could just be receiving a gift of money, from parents. But generally this is a very positive card, indicating a positive change in the area of parenting and children. So there's an unexpected occurrence that's going to happen that you'll be happy about, with regarding those things. So if you have any, hard feelings towards, a family member or anything like that, you're being urged to sort of deal with those feelings, take the spiritual and human steps to sort of create healing in that situation. But overall, it's just talking about, it's a positive change. Somebody from your family that you have lost contact with could be coming back into your life as well. So, just keep your heart open and feel compassion for the members of your family, and especially as it relates to your money. This is what I have for you, group 2. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome, group 3s. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So we've got a couple of different people here. So either a masculine is watching. The majority will pick group 3 are masculines, or there are masculines affecting your finances this week. And we can see it's created some sort of heartache here, as someone could have rode in and demanded, money or resources from you, and then split, taking something valuable away from you. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse underneath him. So very likely it is an earth sign. So you could be an earth sign watching, or this could be an earth sign who did this to you, or somebody that has it strong in their chart, or just generally has that energy. I'm also getting air sign as well. Yeah, it looks like there has been a change in your financial standing, if I could speak, due to some sort of communication about money, or even for some of you, a trip has affected your finances. A message about money is playing a role this week regarding your finances as well. I am definitely seeing a change in your resources, whether it's good or bad. It is a change, and you know, Spirit is kind of guiding you to letting you know that maybe you're going to need to act quickly with regard to a financial matter. But definitely do not neglect to study a situation before making a decision regarding your finances, because some of you did that and it did not work out for you. Yeah, some of you did that and it did not work out for you, and you could be beating yourself up for a bad decision. You could have given money to one of these knights or somebody else, but take it how it resonates as a general reading. But I am seeing like regrets here, maybe chastising yourself about making a bad decision. You know, Spirit is just guiding you. If that resonates with you, you know, you need to, you know, stop blaming, stop feeling guilty, do your best to let go of guilt and blame, and do what you can, do damage control, you know, repair the damage as best you can, and so you can start anew here with regard to your finances, so you can repair your finances and make up for losses, okay? Yeah, definitely, you know, some of you, this could have been that you took a chance because you thought that it would bring more money in more quickly or something along those lines. But I see, you know, Spirit is saying that, you know, there is an investment that you could be receiving information about. You definitely want to weigh the pros and cons of it very carefully. And if you do that, you know, there is a chance that you can profit from that. And it's probably some sort of an investment, you know, that has to do with Pentacles energy, which is to do with, you know, work and money, home, property, things of that nature, okay? So I see you potentially profiting from a practical investment. Some of you could be selling, you know, some of your property or something like that. And, you know, just be content with, you know, slow and steady wins the race, okay? So be content with slow gains rather than with sudden windfalls. I think that's the most important message for you, okay? And to not be beating yourself up about any mistakes you might have made regarding your money up to this point. So I'm going to get you a Healing with the Fairies card for advice, and then I will move on, or that will be your reading. Angel, Spirits, and Guides, for those who tune in for Group 3 regarding their money, what advice do you have for them? Moving forward fearlessly. Some of you are letting fear of losses you know, hold you back from moving forward, making repairs, and investing in something that might be slower in its return, but just a better deal, more profitable for you. You could be letting fear hold you back. Some of you, didn't stand your ground with someone, and it ended up costing you. But this card is saying, you know, move forward fearlessly. Spirit has your back. Just know that, you know, there is better financial times ahead for you, okay? So no fear. Just be smart about how you manage your finances going forward. So this is what I have for you, Group 3. Thanks for tuning in.